I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 52 months.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Yippee 5 months.
Hi. How's everyone doing?
Hola.
Hola.
Good luck with painting hunts today.
Thank you. Thanks Miss Gina Lee for the 52 months. Thanks Cyrus Doodles for the new Prime. Thanks Slime for the 5 months. And Vadovus Aya for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Takeout and Dagnel stream. Duck smoking cigarette, shaking head and smiling gif. Are you referring to the emote that I see all the time? That's just like classic, I think it's called. Yeah, that one. Like, yeah, classic. And it's a duck smoking a cigarette. When's the IRL bug catching stream? Not a big, like, IRL bug guy. I prefer to keep them virtual. I missed yesterday's stream. What did you accomplish? We finished fossils, and we got a few more paintings that we need, so we're done with fossils, and we're up to 13 of 20 artworks donated. So we have 7 more. Is there a clip of the last fossil? I don't know if there's a clip of it, but it's somewhere in yesterday's stream, if you want to go find it. I just ate 3 soft-boiled eggs? Man, you're gonna, like, plow through a wall or something. You're gonna, like, run through a wall. I bet that's got you feeling like you can, like, run through a wall or something, or, like, take a rock and break it in your hand. Like a small one. Maybe not like a boulder. Got a few more eggs to go before you're on boulder level. I'm gonna throw a car like the Hulk. Yeah, and you're gonna turn like sickening green. Hey Dagnel, your videos help my depression in lockdown. I loved your videos. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm glad they help. Has the nightly visitor come yet? I think that the nightly visitor is not a tangible thing. It's more so it's like a period of like dread that comes in the night. Like, you ever wake up at like 3 in the morning and you can't fall back asleep? That's the nightly visitor. It's not like a guy. Like, a lot of people picture a guy. But it's like, but that's what it is. It's the Hat Man. I don't think that's it either. Because again, you're like personifying it. Earlier there was Thrillville Sparkle Island fan art. Oh, dude, yes, man. I love that game. I played that once on stream like 4 years ago or something. Currently doing a spontaneous drunk villager hunt in ACNH. Well, I hope you enjoy that. Anyway, how's everyone doing? We are on to paintings. We've been on paintings, but now it's the only thing we got to worry about. There are...
Yo.
There's 7 I just had like a moment, sorry. Just had to get over it. There are 7 paintings remaining. We're at 13 of 20 paintings donated. Everything else, bugs, fish, and fossils are all done. And now we just got to worry about paintings. We have the dainty painting, the famous painting, the flowery painting, the warm painting, the fine painting, the scary painting, and the lovely painting. Those are the 7 paintings that we need. 2 of those come from Nook as spotlight items, and then 5 come from Red as just red items. So we're going to, every day, the process is going to go like this. We're going to time travel to a Friday. That's the day that Red comes around. And we are going to check his wares and see if he is selling one of those 5 paintings that he is selling, that he can give me as real. And if he is, great. We'll go check to see if it's real at the museum. And then also, while we do that, we're also going to check the board to see if there's an announcement about a spotlight item, because that'll say whether there's one of the 2 Nook spotlight items in his store today. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm manifesting good luck. We had 3 paintings yesterday But we also had to worry about... Let's get the timer going. Let's actually get, like, the timer app on my computer pulled up here. We last left off at 27 hours, 44 minutes, and 47 seconds. And that's where we'll pick it up today. So, we got 3 paintings yesterday. But we were also focusing on fossils a lot yesterday, too. And after we got those done, now we don't have to worry about that no more, which saves us a lot of time. It'll help expedite the process of getting spoiled rotten. It'll hopefully make it so that we have bean curd, right? Yeah. Hopefully make it so that we have more opportunities to get paintings. And what I'm trying to say is we got 3 paintings yesterday, and being that that means that there's 3 less paintings that we can get today, I'm still hoping to get 3 paintings done today is the goal. That's the famous painting, which cannot come from red in its real variant, so we don't care. And I checked the board, and Nook is not selling a spotlight item today, so we can just move on to the next Friday. But see, we can just keep going and going and going without having to worry about fossils bogging us down, wasting our time, now that we got those done. So, with the faster nature of how quickly I can check these paintings, I'm hoping that that means that we can hopefully get 3 today as well. That's the goal. I want to get 3 paintings today. Since we don't have to worry about nothing else, we can just worry about paintings. I want to get 3. That's my goal. 3. Art grind. Yeah, it's the art grind part of the museum run. The one that we all love best. Our favorite. What are we going to go to? October 29th means it should go to, like, November 5th, I think, right? Because we're going to Fridays. Yeah. Fart grind. That's not what we're doing. If we were on a fart grind, I'd be, like, downing cans of beans right now. Yeah, we got the last fossil. It was a dinosaur track. Hopefully we get them today. Okay, if I can even go a bit freaking crazy here. If I can go a bit friggin' crazy, I want 3 paintings today, and I want one of them to be a spotlight item painting. That's what I want. That's my goal. I got Tipper in my damn town. I haven't talked to any of my villagers in months. I'm a recluse. Spotlight item. I'm hitting the wrong button. Flea market's tomorrow. I think that if there was a spotlight item announcement, it would be like one of the first 2 postings, but whatever. He's getting crazy with it. Yeah, that's right. I am getting crazy with it. We haven't been seeing too many spotlight item days. Even robbers have safes. In fact, this is the first one where I don't even have to look up. I'm getting to the point where I have memorized a few of these to where I don't even need to look it up anymore. That's how good I'm getting. That's how many of these that I've done. I can recognize, I have pattern recognition. That's a scary painting. I don't think we need the scary painting. I think we did donate the scary painting yesterday. No, we didn't, actually. No, we didn't. I thought for sure. I know that we had at least a chance to get the scary painting in its real form yesterday, and I thought that we did, but I guess we didn't. We're going to start a prediction for the Twitch chatters if the scary painting is real or fake. I could have swore that we donated this and it was real, but I don't know. I think that must mean that we're like 0 for 2 on the scary painting then. He's locked in. That's why he's the GOAT. Are you talking about me, right? You had to pick a favorite art piece in Animal Crossing. What would it be? Real or fake? Literally any of them? I do like the fake variants of some of them in New Horizons and New Leaf because they're like the stupidest thing. Like, the scary painting is a good example because in the real scary painting, he's going like this with his hands, but in the fake variant, he's doing like finger guns. That's, of course, in games where you can actually tell the fake variants from the real ones, unlike this game where it's just up to luck completely. That's a pretty good one, speaking of the scary painting. What's up, Friskiest Biscuit? I think it was the one that didn't follow the pattern. So it was the last one yesterday that we tried to do. Because it was the last one. Because yesterday we had a pattern where for like the first 6 paintings that I tried to donate, it went real, fake, real, fake, real, fake. And then I got a 7th one And then it ended up being fake again. It broke the pattern. I was very sad. So maybe that was the scary painting. I don't remember. I don't really remember anything anymore. Positive vibes, Dag. Positive vibes. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance, man. Like, you know, I can only be like, here, flip a Q-tip, and then what's the chance that it's gonna end up on the white side? Whoop! Oh, got it. Oh, look at that. I wish I had a coin. That would probably be a better example. But anyway, the prediction's up, so we can go ahead and donate it. Man. 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 Come on, man. He's scamming your ass. I know he's scamming my ass. I let him. But like I know, but like, what is this, like a small chance that it's real? That's why I keep doing it. Next one, real trust. Are you banking on it? You like putting your like life savings on it? Now I gotta go to donate this to fucking this jerk ass who doesn't give me any spotlight items. I'm predicting my turnip price is 58. Ooh. Ah, rats. 10 bells for that. So close, man. Imagine. Investing nothing but hopes and good vibes. That's nothing, dude. Investing hopes and good vibes. Man, anyone could do that. Not anybody could invest $100,000 into it. Like, being like, I predict $100,000 that the next one will be real. That, man, that's something. That's sustenance right there. Thanks, Wolfie, for the big 50 months. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing for the 50th month in a row. I have 15K to my name. I mean, that works. Dag, you don't believe in karma? That's actually a really, like, I'm in a kind of mood where I could talk about, I'm in the kind of mood today where I could talk about my genuine thoughts on karma for probably like 30 minutes. But then I looked at that post on the board that I was looking at when I started stream today, and it's like, why do I write my thoughts here? Well, maybe because somebody will want to listen. I don't think people, and that kind of stuck with me, because I'm like, I don't think people would want to listen to, you know, for 30 minutes anyway. Goodness gracious. It's too much. I prefer my jelly rolls moist and rich and cakey, but yesterday I ate a roll that was all dry. That's a poem? They said poetry. Money is the root of evil. Dig, dig, dig. Thanks, Big Titty Moth, for the 11 months membership on YouTube. I put a funny joke here, but I'm too tired. Man, I feel that. Thanks, though, for the 11 months. Appreciate it. Roses have, yeah, I don't remember this one. High prices, right, okay. I don't remember most of them, but I might remember a few of them. Like the spoiled rotten bean curd. I'll remember that one from here on out. I think it's a 100 stream watch stream, my grand plan. Alright, what do we got? This one's like the movie poster or something, right? Strange painting? Strange painting. Do I need the strange painting? I do not need the strange painting. And there's no spotlight item, so we can just get the hell out of town. I'll pass. Home stretch? Yeah, I mean, it just sucks that the home stretch is gonna take, like, another 10, 20 hours. That's the part that I don't like, but I wish it felt like the home stretch, but It's like, imagine you're running a marathon and they're like, all right, home stretch now, runners. And it's like another 20 miles. You'd be like, fuck, man, really? I don't know. For some reason, like when I run sometimes, so maybe it's sort of relatable, but like, I get like halfway through my route and I'm already like dead fucking tired. And I'm like, fuck, that's only halfway? That makes it feel worse. Sometimes, like, remembering the increments of, like, progress of where you're at in something makes it worse. Because you're like, you could see it as like, oh, I'm 50% done. If you feel good about it, you're like, oh, I'm 50% done and I feel great. But if you're, like, beat and fucking exhausted, you're like, fuck, I'm only 50% done. In this case, I might be, like, genuinely, maybe not 50%. I mean, if you're talking about, like, the literal number of donations, no, I'm, like, 95% done. But as far as, like, the time that it's going to take, geez, I might still have a lot of time on the horizon, you know? I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm both cute and smart, so why am I still single? I don't know, man. Beats me. Keep a positive attitude. Ignore the horror of it all. Yeah, but also a spotlight item, man. Like, if you hit, like, halfway through the school year, look at people... What? I don't know if I've seen this one. Wallets full. Is that actually the first one of this one that I've seen? Look at people, wallets full. I didn't know what that means. Like, what if somebody said, like, oh, you're halfway through the school year... But, like the first semester's over, and you're like, oh, good, the semester's over. Oh, great, I got a whole nother one of those to go. I like that chair. That's a nice chair. What's this one again? I think I got this one. I got this one yesterday. It was real. The nice painting. Yeah, I got that one yesterday. That's a nice chair, though, man. I don't know why. I'm just looking at that chair, and I'm just like, that's nice. You ever just see, like a something, and it makes your heart warm. I don't know. That chair, it makes my heart warm. What's a roundabout robin? I feel that every night, though, I go to bed tired, and I'm like, damn, I gotta do this tomorrow, right? Except, you know, I don't know what you mean by, like, this. But depending on whatever this is, it may be like something that you don't really have like an endpoint either. It may be like, oh, good. Well, I only got like this much to go. I mean, if you're talking about like life, man, it's like we got a long ways to go. Or if you're talking about like this week, I mean, it's Thursday? It's Thursday. Hey, it's Thursday! And not to mention, it's like halfway through Thursday for my side of the world. Maybe you could look at that and be like, hey, that's not so bad, right? Sorry, chat, I'm a super yapper today. I'm in a good mood. That's fine. You don't have to apologize for that. At least I'm in the habit of checking the board. Yay day. Great. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or you can watch them and be much happier. I don't want them to be happy. Why do they deserve happiness, but I don't? I'm gonna throw a rock at them. Hey, it's Friday. Oh, maybe for you, not for me. An open wallet is often empty. Often empty. And that's it, alright. How do we feel about the video game Phasmophobia? I never played it. I got begged to play it a lot years ago, but I never did. Oh, that's a common painting. I swear I saw that like 5 times yesterday. I think that might actually be not an exaggeration. I think I saw that 5 times yesterday. And yeah, I've already donated it. Every time I saw it, I lamented the fact that I have already donated it. Oh wow, in it for the long slog. Yeah. I do these museum runs, and I'm like... I put off doing them because I know that I'm going to get to this part right here. I know that I'm this part right, like this part right here that I'm at. This is why I dread doing these. Not dread, but this is the part of it that I'm like, oh man, you know, it's all going to be fun and games until we get to this part. What, the 4th? The 4th is a Friday? No. Yeah, we found the last fossil yesterday. Haven't been able to stream for a while. Life's been hectic. I'm happy you're here. Make the stressful days relaxing. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm glad they can help. Lengat is stealing your paintings. I think he's too busy, like, destroying shit. Shooting people. Like, eating small birds. Passing diseases onto, you know, small villages and whatever. Poisoning well water. Flea market. Is any genuine question, do any villagers in this game have paintings in their house? Could those villagers, are any of those villagers, like, in my town? Can I buy them from them? I'm pretty sure I had this in City Folk as well. Hot and Cold, where I asked this. Money makes it. It's a real big stretch to assume that any villager would have a real painting in their house. And that I could get it from the flea market, and they would actually be in my town. I don't know, but Wikipedia might have that info. I'm sure they probably do. I don't... Just wasting my fucking time, dude. Just wasting my fucking time. Just wasting my fucking time. I mean, it is called the common painting. But still. No! Fart! I'm resetting. No. This will be faster. And I don't think Rossetti will yell at me because I didn't even load in. Although I do feel like, I don't know, probably it's fine, but restarting the system while your character's loading in is like asking for your shit to get corrupted. Which, if my shit got corrupted at this point, I think I would probably take like a 2-month sabbatical from anything. Like, I don't know, I'd go to Bali or something. Or I'd become a monk. Lengad drives a Cybertruck? You think so? Maybe. How do you know when Red is going to be in town? I haven't played Wild World in many years. You can set the day that he shows up. In this case, I chose Friday. Lyle will come to your house and be like, yo, hey, I'm totally not working with Crazy Red. Hey, what day would you want him to show up, by the way? You know, like, I'm not working with him, but, like, you know, just, like, if there was a day you'd prefer, like, hey, what would it be? For my fans? Shop here again. Oops. Also, it's starting to snow, and also, goddammit, I fucked up my screen region. Yeah, there we go. I thought you memorized all the codes at first? No, I got a page pulled up. I did memorize one today. Earth of Venus is called the what painting, and have I donated it? The moving painting, have I donated it? I have donated the moving painting. Son of the bitch. I mean, I'm just kind of relieved it ain't another common painting. His evil knows no bounds. Are you talking to me? Or are you talking about a Lengad? Hey, that's my favorite AC painting. My favorite AC painting is the real dainty painting, famous painting, flowery painting, warm painting, fine painting, scary painting, lovely painting. You know, just in no particular order and for no reason at all. What's up, Brian? Dagnel 2020? Yeah, probably should. I should really, like, do it while it's loading, so it's like I'm not doing anything anyway. So, yeah, it's a good idea. But honestly, I'm, like, such at a loss with these headaches that I'm like, is there even a point? I'll still do it, because I should. Minimizing eye strain's important, headaches or otherwise, but I'm like, golly, man. No, I'll do it when I'm in the loading screen, so I'm not missing out on it. And you know what? Even while I'm looking away, I know that the tent is up here. God, I can see that it's snowing in my peripheral. Or at least that there is snow on the ground. Yeah, okay, here we are. You're getting them a lot? Yeah, it's been bad, especially lately. The late mouse gets the cheese. Ah, see, that's so true, my brother. But also, what day is it? 12/13 was that message? Yeah, like, it's not... Literally, the spotlight item would be, like, the first or second thing posted. I don't know. I always, like, check 3 messages before I... The cat's away. Mice shop. Yeah, this one I don't really understand. Lengad likes his pillow warm. That's fucked up. I thought the Cybertruck one was too far, man. What are you? You are... the lovely painting. That one I do remember listing off that I need, so... Alright. Considering there are 20 paintings in the game, 18 of which can come from red that are real, and I need 5 of them, it's a 5 in 18 chance, which I don't know what that is, but it's going to be like 30-something%. Every time I go into reds, there's like a 30% chance that we at least have a chance of getting something that I need. I'm going to put a 1-minute timer on the prediction now, since I don't have to worry about fossils, so you only have 1 minute to predict now. And for all painting predictions from here on out. But at least we got a chance. Yeah, just paintings now. When I had headaches like you have, I needed a lumbar puncture. Well, maybe I'll go get a lumbar puncture. I'll puncture my lumbar. Hell, tap my spine while you're at it. Do you like Wild World? Yeah, I like all the games. I mean, maybe it's my, like, least favorite of all... Yo, Agent S, birthday twin. Maybe it's, like, my least favorite of the main lines, but I still like it. It's just a bit old and clunky. Has anyone organically completed the Wild World Museum? Like, no time travel and just playing normally? I have to believe that somebody absolutely has. It would probably take, like, a few years, but I... have to imagine somebody has. That's real. Alright, finally. 170. I say finally, but you know what? That wasn't too bad. About a half hour. Nice, and we got the lovely painting. Another red painting, so we still need the Nook paintings. I didn't check the board. Let's check the board. Let's see if there's a spotlight item today. Or maybe I did check the board. I don't know. Can't remember. Anyway. We got a lovely painting. Oh yeah, I gotta pay out the believers this time. So maybe today's pattern is fake, real, fake, real, fake, real. Because today's painting is real. Pay out the realers. Most of you actually thought it was going to be real. Yeah, he doesn't have a spotlight item. He would have said something, and maybe I did read the board, and I'm just not remembering. That is a spinal tap? A lumbar puncture is a spinal tap? Is that true? Lumbar puncture. Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know why I thought they would be different things. What's up, Galileo's Neptune? Yeah, still wishing my goal was 3 paintings today, so that's 1. My goal was also 3 paintings with one of them being a spotlight item, but so, to be determined. But, you know what, half an hour to get 1 painting, that's not bad. That's not bad. I can't complain about that. Now, I fear December 24th. Well, no, because I don't think Christmas is actually celebrated in this game, so I don't think there'll be an issue with Red being in the plaza. Now, what might be an issue is on the 31st, it's the countdown for New Year's, so I don't think he'll be in town for that. So I think I'm going to skip to January 7th for the next Friday. If he's there today, anyway. I think he should be, because Jingle isn't in this game. They didn't celebrate kind of like any real-life holidays in this game. It's kind of weird, but there's no Halloween, there's no Christmas, there's no Easter. But then they have other fun holidays that are only in this game, like the Acorn Festival. Bottom dollar? Top dog. That's an easy one. But there's the countdown. I guess the only one that they do celebrate is New Year's, but I don't know. Yeah, see that there? That was a lovely painting, and I don't need that anymore. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I didn't check the board either. Yeah, check the board, but I know that I don't need the lovely painting. We had this like a few weeks ago. Ah, see, this is what you will see if there is a spotlight item, except it won't say hi-fi stereo. It'll say it's one of the paintings that we need. But you know what? We saw one. We did... What the hell? That's my chat box. Hey, we saw one. That's positive. I don't remember how many spotlight items there are in the pool of spotlight items. Somebody said earlier, I think it was in the 30s or something like that. So every spotlight item we see has a 1 in 30-something chance. Well, I guess 2 in 30-something chance of being one of the ones that we need. Which is, I don't know, maybe not too bad, but maybe I'm misremembering. I thought it was 50. I thought City Folks was in the 50s. Yeah, so the 24th. The next Friday would be the 31st, but we can't do that. So we're going to go January 7th, I think? 8th. Ah, but wait, no, I got that wrong because I didn't change the year. Stupid. So that's why it's the 7th. Yeah, there we go. I guess it wouldn't matter if I stayed in the same year, but I don't know. It's fine. Has anyone come to you about doing a 5-star island by using only Nook shopping items only? No, but to be honest with you, I don't think I don't really like 5-star island challenges. They're kind of boring. To just like throw, because it's like you can just throw a bunch of shit down on your island and the game doesn't know what an aesthetically good looking island is compared to one where you just throw a bunch of shit down on it. So if I actually wanted to make it look good, I guess that's a challenge, but I don't really like decorating in New Horizons. And throwing a bunch of shit down is not all that entertaining either. La-di-day. You could do that with a panel of judges. I don't want people judging me. Only God can judge me. I have that tattooed right over my butt cheeks. Why buy the cow? Get milk here. I know that one. Genius. Tramp stamp. I do. I have a tramp. Fucking goddamn it. I have a tramp stamp with that exact thing written right over my butt cheeks. That was another lovely painting, in case you were curious. Got a little ear itch here. Y'all mind if I, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Yo, I got the fucking squirrels in my damn town. I got the fucking vermin. Call this a vermin town. Verminville. Oh, yeah. That's good. Man, I got some yellow on that, too. See, I've used Q-tips so often on my ears that most of the time, they come out looking completely as white as they were when they went in. And I almost feel bad, because I'm like, damn. There is something really satisfying about getting the Q-tip out of your ear and there's a bunch of yellow on it. Because you're like, damn, them bitches were dirty. Woo-wee! Them puppies needed that. But I always take it out and it's pure white because I do it too often. So when I get a little bit of yellow on there, I'm like, ah, good. We got some out of there. Good, that's good. Anyone else feel the same way? It's like... It feels like I wasted time, like, doing that, you know? Like, I didn't need to do that. Try to get your work done swiftly and efficiently, but don't work too fast or you'll go crazy. We saw that one before. You know, I gotta say, I really like these messages, not only because they're funny most of the time, but also because there's just a lot of them, and you don't really see the same ones very often. I feel like every time I look at the board and I see one of those quirky little messages, it's always a new one, too. Thankless task goes unpaid, I want to say, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it is goes unpaid. So I knew that one, too, even if I had to check it. I'm getting pretty good at these. I think if you pop quizzed me on these, I would probably, well, I probably would fail. If, assuming, like, 60% is passing. I'd probably still fail, but still. What's that one? What is this one? I think I saw this one a lot yesterday. I have a hard time thinking I haven't done it. Yeah, the opulent painting, right? I have donated the opulent painting. Yeah, I was like, I've seen that one a lot lately. Anyone else kind of see like a cat face in that grill there? You kind of see like a cat with like the eyes and then the little like the handle is like the mouth. It's kind of looks like a cat, or at least it looks like a sentient thing with like the two red things underneath it, like the legs. Like it looks like that thing's gonna start walking around. Yeah, I see it. Okay. What did I say yesterday? Oh, I said that you could see Joey the Duck on the front of his tent, and you guys were like, nah, I don't fucking see that at all. I'm glad that we're at least on the same page on this one. I don't have my fucking water in this room. Gosh, I don't even have my water here. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'll probably have to go get that soon. Thanks, Ox Bonkers, for the 20 stream watch streak. Wow. Didn't Wild World have fakes? Yes, that is, like, almost entirely the issue of what we're dealing with. I wonder if there's a painting I haven't seen ever, either real or fake. Like, I think the Warm painting, dude, I don't think I've seen, I can picture the Warm painting in my head. It's the lady going like, she's like chilling. I don't think I've seen that one at all. Fuck! God damn it! I don't want a kitty stereo. I don't. He tried to give me a hi-fi stereo last time. I don't want a kitty stereo. I don't want a stereo. I want a painting. Stupid. He's trying to sell me stupid stereos. I'm all alone, but I have cash. Wait, so Pelly's writing them? Is she? I thought it was just some random, like, villager in my town. It could have been this guy down here. Ribbit. What's his name? Libbit? What's this one? This is the one from the Ferris Bueller. calm painting. I actually... Not only do I... Oh, no, I don't need the calm painting. I've already donated. But I do need the calm painting, like in real life. Kitty Stereo's kind of tougher, though. You know what's tougher, though? Oh, I don't know. The real, genuine Mona Lisa. Like, the actual real-life Mona Lisa. That would be crazy, dude. Like, that'd be even tougher. Red loves his money. Well, if he loves his money, then he better start giving me paintings that are either ones that I need... or at least fake ones that I need, so he can at least sucker me into getting like 4,000. This guy loves money so much, but he keeps giving me things that I don't need. Doesn't sound like he loves money that much. The Mona Lisa is a tiny, disappointing painting. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to see the Mona Lisa in real life, because I have heard that it's very tiny, and I've always seen those pictures where... you can just see, like, the amount of people who are trying to see it, and it's just, like, there's, like, just a million people with cameras all trying to, like, get a photo of it. And you know that photo's gonna look like shit, too. Like, it's just gonna be a bunch of people with, like, their phones in the air. It's small as fuck. Like, dude, I don't know. Like, if somebody said, hey, you wanna go see it? For, like, points special. If somebody was like, hey, you want to go see it? Like, it's, like, literally just you. You will be the only person in there. I'd be like, yeah, sure, that'd be cool. I'm not going to go through a horde of people to go seeing it. Nah. No, that's not... Gold ingots? I've seen this one a few times. Red bells. This one you got to be careful, because you got to capitalize bells, too. There's a bird outside. There's cooler stuff in the Louvre IMO. Hey, it's a scary painting again. I need that. I think we were 0 for 3 on this scary painting here. 1 minute to predict. We're 0 for 3 on this sucker. Oh, at least he listened to me. Hey, and that middle piece is a statue in later games that goes into the art exhibit. That's pretty cool. All in on belief. Okay. It's 50-50. Yeah, I mean, if you look at how many times I've gotten real ones and how many times I've gotten fake ones, it probably evens out to about 50-50. I'm not going to say I've been getting screwed with these paintings any more than you would kind of just expect to be. So, yeah, I think it's probably 50-50. It's got to be real this time? Well, it doesn't have to be real. Theoretically, something could be a 50-50 chance, and it could not go your way like 1 million times in a row, right? Like, that is possible. Highly, highly improbable, but it is possible. So, I don't think, like, just because it's been wrong the last 999,999 times, I mean, you'd probably start wondering if something's wrong well before that point, but it is possible. What? Really? I have? When? Oh, it was fake anyway. What the hell? Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Of course it's fake. The real one's in the exhibit. Well, then what the fuck? Where am I at, then? What the... Okay, this is completely, like, broke... What the fuck is going on? Alright, I gotta do it... I gotta check this here. Alright, paintings. Alright, 1 second. I have donated the solemn painting, quaint painting, basic painting. Yeah, I got all that. Perfect, amazing, nice, moving, common. Perfect, amazing, nice, moving, common. Okay, yep, good. Rare, scary, lovely. Rare, scary, lovely. Strange, worthy, calm, opulent. Strange, worthy, calm, opulent. Right. So I actually just had one more than I thought I did. Huh? Oh. Okay. I guess I had... didn't I say when I got the scary painting last time? Wait, am I stupid? Was the scary painting the last thing I donated? I don't know, dude. What the fuck? Was that the last thing I donated? Refund? Alright, I'll refund the prediction. Delete. Delete and return points. Alright, there you go. Points returned. Sorry. I thought that I still needed the scary painting. Alright, whatever. Okay. Well, let me go get rid of that real quick. I guess that's good. I mean, we didn't get anything done, but it made me realize that we have one more than I thought I did, which puts me at 179 of 184. That's not really the same kind of joy I get out of something being real, but out of a painting that I need being real. I don't get the same kind of joy out of that, but, you know, still, it is something. Whatever. Lovely was the last one donated. Yeah, that's what I was like. But didn't I try to donate the scary painting earlier this stream? And he was like, Hork, this is fake. I remember talking about the scary painting because I did like the whole like finger guns when somebody asked like what my favorite fake variant was or something like that. I don't know. Whatever, dude. I must have. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. It's like messing with my brain a little bit. We want to go to the 5th, I think. I'm always on Saturday. I like the idea of there only being one real version of the painting in the game. It feels legit. Well, I mean, yeah, that would be kind of weird, right? If Blathers was like, hey, this is real, but we already have it. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. The hell you mean? How do you have it and I also have it? Unless he made 2 of them. That's weird. So I think, like, maybe that scary painting might have been real if it wasn't for the fact that there already was a real one in there. I don't know if that's how that works, but maybe. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Foot in the door, eat the door. No, that's not what it is. It's eye on prize. Well, what's with online functionality then? You could trade items. Look, I mean, I don't friggin' know, man. I can't explain it. Should be... Oh, there's the worm painting. I was just talking about that. How I have not seen this one. At least I could swear I have not seen this one. Alright, but for real, I do need this one. Alright, this one, no bullshit. Actual... real prediction. Alright. I know, this did take him a long time to get his hands on, because actually, I do feel like I have not seen this one at all, a single time. So, let's see. If we can get the worm painting, that'll be 2 paintings in an hour. That'll be pretty good. If you have it, you refund us double. That's not... you would be asking me to create... It was real. You could tell from the selling price fakes are 10 bells. You sold it for $4.90. I thought he told me that it was fake. I don't know. Maybe because... maybe he didn't really authenticate it because it was already there and there was no need to. I don't know. But I also wondered that. I was like, hey, $4.90. I thought the fake would be only 10, but I don't know. Alright, we good? Predictions up? This one for real will actually count. Alright, let's see. Damn it. Fuck. Alright. End submissions. Something went wrong. Please try again. What do you mean? Hello, Twitch. Choose prediction outcome. Fake. Shit. Well, the pattern of fake, real, fake has continued, which means that, yes, of course, the next one will be real. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this to Nook, and then I'm gonna go get my water. I don't have my water. I gotta get my water. I've been, like, jonesing for a sip. I gotta get my water. Did I check the board? Nah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, old Buster didn't have anything to say anyway. Yeah, that sucks, because I know that, like, I don't think the warm painting's any less likely than all the other paintings I've found so far, but that being, like, the first, or maybe the second one that I've seen, it's like, damn, I'm not gonna see another one of those again for a while. Statistically speaking, I very well may. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I gotta get my water. Alright. We want the 11th. Your 2020 timer is setting off. I don't have a 2020 timer. Also, like, I don't need to be, like, too strict about it. So, like, I don't need people, like, bugging me about it. Is the snow gonna be melted? No, I think it happens at the end of February. No. In fact, it looks worse than ever. What? Oh, boy. No red today because of some stupid event? Oh, bright nights, where people have lights on their house. This, I assume... Well, I'll still check the board for... Oh, look, I got Kit. I'll still check the... Or Matilda. I'll check the board if there's a spotlight item. This one's like... Villagers decorate their house, and you have to vote on which house looks the best. You can't actually decorate your own house, which I was very upset about when I played this as a kid. I was like, I want to decorate my house, but you can't. Like, I want to participate. No, you're just a judge. It's kind of stupid. Thanks, Coffee Soup, for the Prime. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Thank you. Continue. I wish they still did bright nights. I kind of do. I mean, like, I'm all for, like, more events if they really wanted to do that. I would hope that the player could participate. As far as, like, the unique Wild World holidays, Bright Nights might be my least favorite because I'm just not able to do anything. Like the flower fest you could participate in, plant a bunch of flowers, steal a bunch of your neighbor's flowers, and be like, "Ee, I stole your flowers to make my house better." That's fun. Acorn Festival is fun. Lottie Day and Yay Day, you can like change the town tune or your villagers' catchphrases, or no, you can like compliment your villagers. Like it's just fun, you know. It's not really a big thing, but it's just fun. Once again with the dinging music, but it's not actually precipitating. Point special. Yeah. I think it's like literally the first one would be the only one that Nook would announce it on. So maybe I don't even need to check anything but the first one. Someone to wed? No way, Nook. No way, Nook. Dagnel, what's the most embarrassing thing to ever happen to you? Why would I share that? The most embarrassing thing to ever happen to you? Like, hey, Dagnel, dig into your brain and find the most, like, traumatic, embarrassing thing to ever happen to you and share it with us. That's a nice chair. That's another nice chair, dude. That's the, opulent painting again. I don't want it. I don't need it. I wouldn't share that info. Like, I don't know. I can't even, like, really think of what it would be, but even if I could, I don't think I'd share that. It'd be fun. I want to decorate too. I mean, like New Horizons, you would think that like that would be the game that they would add like a decorating centered holiday, but nah, they didn't. Really annoying to move the flea market. Yeah, it was the best in this game. It kind of got worse in every game after that, and then they got rid of it entirely. Well, I guess the flea market wasn't even in New Leaf. It was just like the store was the flea market, which is also kind of lame. How many... So, with the scary painting not needed anymore... Oh, good, the snow melted. That means I only need the warm painting, the flowery painting, and the dainty painting from red. So we're down to only needing 3 paintings from red. And considering that there's 18 paintings that come from red, it's a 1 in 6 chance that every time I walk into this tent, I'll find something I need. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Wow, you just straight up ripped off that song. Are the Nook paintings still being evasive? Yes. I have had at least a couple of spotlight items today, but none of them that talk is cheap, so is red. I've at least had a couple spotlight items. They just haven't been paintings. So, that's kind of encouraging, at least. So, 1 in 6 chance every time I go into this tent that it's something I need. That's not. Like, I should really pull up, like, images of... Yeah, see, that's a perfect painting. We don't need that. We already got that one. I should really pull up images, because I'm pretty sure the flowery painting is the Van Gogh Sunflowers one. The warm painting is the one that we just saw a couple weeks ago with, like, the lady. I don't know off the top of my head what the dainty painting looks like. I don't know what the dainty painting... So I guess the only ones... If I look... Okay, what's the dainty painting? If I can just see what the dainty painting is, then I will know. It is... Okay, it's the, it's Edgar Degas's The Star, Dancer on Stage. Okay, I know... Alright, now I got it. So now I don't ever have to, like, talk to Red to see... Wait, what's the name of this painting? Because now I know which ones I need to look for. The flowers, the lady, and the dancer. So we're good. It's Daga. Okay. March 4th. Always one day off. I always go to Saturday. First time stream watcher. What's up, Piglet Craft? Hi. We're into March now. When did I start this painting journey? Well, I guess I probably started it when I was also doing fossils, but it was probably about like... Yeah, because it was probably been over a year now in-game, because the last bug that I needed was the dung beetle, and I got that in January. Probably last January in-game. So now it's probably been like a year and a couple months of time traveling. So that kind of goes to show that if you were to do this without time traveling, you would need at least a year and some change, as we have proven. Unless you get really lucky, or trade online, but still, that's not possible anymore. So this kind of proves that you need at least, like, probably a few years to get all the paintings without time traveling. What's inside is fabulous. Right. Alright, I know what I'm looking for. Is this what I'm looking for? I hate when he puts it in the center, because I can't see it when I walk in. No! That's the Ferris Bueller. Don't need that. We're gonna get a lot of that. This is gonna... I'm just telling you right now. Next, like, however many hours, indefinite amount of hours, is going to be... Oh, let me go check red. Nope, don't need that. Loading screen. Just telling you right now. I'm in it for the long run. Hey, if you're here for the bugs and the fish, you can't say you're a true dagger until you're here for the fossils and the paintings. Ah, yes, the Ferris Bueller. Yeah, you know the one. It's like the day off. Can we get ADHD brain rot on screen? Well, see, that's kind of what I was hoping to accomplish by... Like, maybe I can have that be like me. Like, occasionally I can, like, go, like... and make, like, a silly face, or, like... And, like, that could be, like, you keep watching on, like, the off chance that I, like, make a funny face or something. Like, that keeps you engaged. Have it be me. Instead of it being, like, Family Guy or Temple Run, just have me be, like, me, like, picking my nose occasionally. And you could be like, ah, yeah, you did it. Maybe that's what I'll be. Fuck you! Turn back. My cock. What'd you miss? Dude, I don't want a fucking kitty stereo, man. Genuinely, what happens if you get the password wrong? He shoots you in the head and you lose all your progress, and then you have to start again from 0. I don't need that painting. I don't need the barber pole. And I don't need that table, though I do like that table. It looks quite nice. See? Just do that occasionally, and you'll be like, oh, he did the funny. I like the barber pole. I like that table, man, but, like, man, we gotta be focusing on, like, the things that we gotta do. I didn't come here to, like, collect every table in Animal Crossing Wild World. Nobody would watch that. That video would get 0.0 views. 0 people would watch that video. But people want to see the museum, man. They want to see this. This is what you came here for, is this right here, right? Is this. It's the only kitty stereo in the entirety of the game. Right, and you know that it's so rare and so many people want it because it's the second time he's tried to sell it. That goes to show you how much people really want it, that he's given people a second chance to get it just in case they missed it out on the first chance. That's 3 spotlight items that we've seen today. I guess that's kind of encouraging. We've been streaming for about an hour now. So if we're expecting 3 spotlight items an hour... and there's how many spotlight items, that means that there's a blank in blank chance of getting a painting every hour. Catalog percent? Dude, honestly, like, who would watch that? Rough childhood, lax adulthood. Actually, I already know this one. Lax adulthood. It's like the most untrue thing in the world, but I don't endorse this one. Also, notice how Lyle... Well, I guess it's probably because I haven't been checking my mail, but I was like, notice how Lyle hasn't paid me anymore for all these fucking... That's like the 18th opulent painting I've seen today. I'm gonna be sick. Lyle, stop paying me for all these fake paintings I'm buying. Scumbag. Rough childhood, extremely unrelaxed adulthood. Just extremely, like, probably got, like, a personality disorder, major depressive disorder, adulthood. But that was probably too many characters for the thing, and so they probably had to, like... They probably had to, you know, like, trim it down a little bit. They were like, that's gonna be too many characters. They're not gonna be able to tell you. These gotta think, like, there's 8-year-olds playing this game. Probably also, like, we don't want to instill a sense of dread into the 8-year-old to think that, oh, because you had a rough childhood, that's gonna make it so that you have a rough adulthood, too. We want to make them think it's gonna get better. Lax adulthood. Are you guys playing Psychiatrist again? No, we're discussing the silly passwords in this game. Highly medicated adulthood, yeah. What's your favorite password? Ask and you shall be charged. That is a good one. Fuck off, dude. He only sells the same... We saw this baby panda yesterday. He only sells the same fucking items. He only sells... This happened in City Folk, too. He only sells the same stupid spotlight items. He doesn't sell any new ones. He just rotates through the same, like, 5. Neighbor raccoon? One ugly fellow. Yeah, he hates Nook in this game, man. That's a good one, too. Nope. Where am we at? March. Yeah, March... Seems weird that March has 31 days. That's fucked up, right? March having 31 days is fucking wrong. That's wrong, right? Like, that's not right. March doesn't have 31 days. That's not right. That's not right. That's not a 31-day month. It's just not. Hey, you skipped my birthday. Hey, you should have been born on a Friday. Why couldn't they have given one of those days to February? Your greed sickens me. It's that image of, like, the guy, like, underneath the pipe of water, just getting the drips and the big fat man guzzling down all the water that comes out of the end of the pipe. Man, that's March. And then February is the one, like, ugh. I have wanted the moon! As a matter of fact, I have wanted the moon! I wanted it so much that I got it the last time you sold it! I'm upset. Is that the dancer? No. He sells the same 5 items, dude. I just said it. We're on to April. What paintings are you missing? From red, I need the dainty painting, flowery painting, warm painting. From Nook, I need the fine painting and the famous painting. You should try buy a painting as a Lengad. I would never fucking play as that freakazoid. Ever. Outside of what I had to do to get spotlight items in the first place. It's so weird how you needed that second character to get spotlight items. Oh, look, it's a day where Red's not going to be in town because we have, what is it today? Flower Fest. Right. Plus, I feel like a little bit of like... I would be distressed greatly. When you're sad, throw a few balls down the lane of your soul. I threw 3 strikes the other day. Huh? I'd feel distressed if I had 99% of the donations done as Dagnel, and then 1% done as Lengad. I would be extremely bothered by that. I would be extremely bothered by that. $14th. Do you like hamsters? Not really a hamster guy, to be honest with you. In general, I see, like, any pet outside of a dog and a cat to be, like, exotic. Not in a bad way. I'm just like, oh, wow, you're freaky. Like, if you have a pet that's not a dog or a cat, like, that's freaky. That's weird. Not, like, bad weird, but, you know, like, damn. Bunnies are exotic? Yes. It's not a dog, and it's not a cat. It's like you people don't even listen to me. Oh, Static. I was like, what the fuck is this, like, dramatic-ass message? It's just saying Static won the Flower Festival. Hey, good for him. I didn't even remember I had him in my town. Fan in one hand. Cash in other. Like, I had a friend who had a bird as a kid, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I actually did want a bird as a kid, as a pet, but I didn't get one. Kind of thankful for it, because I don't think that I would have enjoyed it after a little bit, because I think my parents, like, kind of clocked my shit on this one, where it's like, you probably think you want a bird, but you don't actually want a bird. And I think they were kind of right about that one, because I probably would have been like, oh, cool, bird, and then after a week I'd be like, it doesn't stop, like, yelling. I don't like it anymore. Give it back. So they probably saved me, like, you know, the whole process, really. I think I'd, you know what? Maybe fish are also, like, a pretty normal pet. A fish is, like, that's normal. Dogs, cat, fish. That's it. Pretty normal. Even fish are hard to take care of. No, I don't doubt it. But, like, I don't know. I saw enough pet fishes where I'm like, it's more normal. Fish are so much more maintenance than people think, though. Okay, I like to say, like, I just, like, want to talk about it without being lectured. I know. I know. Everything needs to be a lesson.
Dude.
Thanks, Cookie Police, for the 11 months. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Red is 35. Oh, it's the, well, you know, I do at least need this one. That's something. That's something. Let's run a prediction. At least I need this one. Is your game bugged? Like, you need to buy the spotlight items before new ones can rotate in? No, I bought the moon. I bought the moon the first time it showed up, and now this is the third time it showed up. So it's not that. I didn't think it was that. But now I know for sure it's not that. It's not bugged, it's just this is how the shit goes. It's like, this is just... Sometimes you get so screwed by, like, getting unlucky by something that you start to wonder if there is something wrong with the game. But no, it's just this is how it works. This is just how it is. At least I can feel somewhat vindicated by this day if this flowery painting is real. I'll feel a little bit better. I'll feel a little bit better about seeing the moon for the third time. Alright, let's go. To the Brits in chat, I just tried Nando's. What you think of it? I've been wanting to try it. I don't have one nearby, but, you know, been thinking about it. I'm buying a second moon, I guess. I'm buying another moon. Yeah, I'm buying another moon. I'm gonna buy another moon. I'm gonna put it in my house. That's a relatively affordable moon. I mean, hell, yeah. 32,000 bells for a moon? Yeah, that's not bad, all things considered. It's probably not like the moon. It's probably like one random ass moon out there. Like, probably like, like Uranus's moon or something like that. But still. I got 2 moons now. They call me 2 Moon Tony. Fuck you. And the sunflowers was fake. Yes. Fine. Hey, but you know what, though? I'm over it. I'm over it. Watch. Does a man who is not over it able to, smile like this? That's the smile of a man that's over it. Alright. Point special. Don't do this, man! Oh, I've seen that one before. I'm starting to get a lot of repeats of these messages here. Alright. If I'm over it, do you think I'd be taking a shot at whiskey? That's right. Do you think I'd be like... you think that if I was not doing much better about this situation, that I wouldn't be like going to bed every night at 8 o'clock p.m. because I don't have the energy to face the rest of what remaining day there is? No. No flowers. Just cash. Do you think that a man would get to the point where the only thing he wants to do with the rest of his day is sleep it away? Is not over it? Get out of here. What's the painting today? What's the painting today? What oh, look, it's not what I need. What a handsome smile. Thank you. It's a smile only of a man who's over it. Where are we going? How many days does April have? 30. May the 4th. May the 4th. They gotta make like a... Oh, wait, never mind. May the 5th. Hey, May the 5th be with you. Fuck, that's so close to being like a really cool day. God, so close. Yeah, whatever. It's closest we got. I never understood the knuckle trick for months. It's so easy. Take your left hand, alright? Start with your left hand. If it has a knuckle, start with the knuckle on the left of your left hand, alright? And then you got the knuckle, and then there's a gap between the knuckle. It's this like little valley here. Alright? And then count the knuckles in the valleys, alright? January is a knuckle. February is a valley. That means it doesn't have 31 days. March is a knuckle. That means it has 31 days. April's a valley. That means it doesn't have 31 days. May is a knuckle. No. May is a knuckle. That means it has 31 days. June is a valley. That means it has 30 days. July is a knuckle. That means it has 31 days. Then you go to your other hand, all right? Start with your other hand, then you go over here. August is a knuckle. That means it has 31. September, valley. October, knuckle. November, valley. December, knuckle. It's real easy.
Yo, yo, yo.
Thanks Over the Bridge for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. So 30 days hath September, April, June, and November. Yeah, but like, don't you think it's like easier to have, like, you have your hands, probably, most of you probably have both your hands and all your digits. It's like, you always have that. If you were to go to the extent where you memorize your little poem, 30 days hath September, April, June, and November, then why don't you just memorize the months that have 31 and 30? Like, at that point, why don't you just, like, if you're already memorizing words, why don't you just memorize the months with the days? Like, I don't know. You're already trying to memorize. This is for, like, if you don't want to memorize. That's why it's easy. Ask and you shall be charged. How can Tommy Two Fingers count months? Yeah, see, like, that's a good thing for Tommy Two Fingers. He doesn't have all his knuckles. And so he doesn't have the ability to do that. But all you out there who have all your knuckles, I don't know. I just use the knuckles trick. I don't want to memorize. See, like, I'm bad at memorizing, man. 30 and 31 days, months alternate, except July and August are both 31. Yeah, like, you know, knuckles. No memorization needed. Knuckles. The ever-present... Like, what if you get amnesia one day? And you forget all the shit that you've memorized in your life. You haven't lost your knuckles. You still got your knuckles. You know? And you might be like, oh, well, what if you, like, got your hands chopped off? Okay, but tell me, though, you're probably like 1,000 times more likely to get amnesia in your life than get your fucking hands chopped off. So if we're being practical about it, you're probably going to get amnesia before you go losing your knuckles. If you are born with 5 fingers on one hand and somehow get them all cut off at the base, can you still make a fist? No. I think a fist inherently has your fingers involved. Otherwise, you're just slapping. You're out there slapping people. P.S. No smooth jazz? What the fuck? What the hell do they have against smooth jazz? Seriously? What was up with, like, the jazz and disco hate? I feel like jazz and disco gets, like, a lot of hate. For, like, what reason? No money? Means no fun. Racism? Actually? I can understand that with jazz. What about disco, though? I feel like people just found disco corny. That's the milk lady. Yep. Disco came out of black and gay clubs. Well, there you go. I know that jazz, like, originated in, like, the early 20th century. And it was, like, a lot of racism. Because, like, we saw, like, classical music was the genre of the time. And jazz was seen as, like, a lower class thing. I didn't know that about disco, though. Have you finished all the museum except the art? Yepper. I'm literally going to a disco party tonight. Yo, with, like, the light-up dance floor. I always kind of wanted to... Like, I feel like I'd get a headache, but a jazz club with a light-up disco... Or not a jazz club. A disco club with a light-up dance floor and a disco ball and, like... It'd be an experience, man. I don't know if it'd be one I enjoy, but it would be an experience. Whoa there, friend. Grass is greener. Oh, I've seen this one 100 times. On my side, that's right. I found your channel semi-recently. I finished binge-watching your City Folk Museum run VODs. Oh, dude. Okay, so you're, like, right back into, like, the worst parts of those. The art. Man, well. Welcome back. Appreciate it, though. Thank you. How many passwords does it rotate through? I can count. I have the full list in front of me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. There's 34 different passwords. 34 different passwords. And I've memorized, like, there's a few of them now where they pop up and I'm like, no, I remember that one. Maybe by the end of this, I'll remember all 34. I hope not, because that would probably be a lot of time that I would need to do this. I'm gonna do my 2020, if y'all don't mind. Y'all mind while White Boy does his 2020? Hey, can't a White Boy do his 2020? Just for like 20 seconds or something like that? Oh, I'm eepy. Big peepee. Oh, I'm so flabby. Oh, so flabby and greeby. Oh goodness. The fleabiest greeby over here. Home is where the heart is. Home is the rib cage. Head in the sand. Find something. Stardew Perfection? Oh man, I don't know if I'm up for Stardew Perfection right now, but maybe some point. Maybe at some point. Nope. Nope! Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. As Mario when he lands in lava. Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. Nice impression. Hey, thanks. If you like this impression, make sure to subscribe to my Twitch and my YouTube channel. Twitch.tv/Dagnel. YouTube.com/Dagnel. More silly antics to come. March, April, May. May has 31 days. That means we're in June. Oh, it's a warm season. I love when this time of year rolls around. Starting to get to that point, though. I tell you, folks, starting to get to that point where I'm beginning to dread this time of year, like in real life, not in-game. This late August, this is where the dread begins to set in, because you know what's coming. It's gonna start getting chilly-willy out there. It's gonna start getting chilly-willy, and I do not like chilly or willy. I'm very much like a hot weather. I don't care if it's too hot. It's better than too cold. I hate it. I just... Sad is coming. It's coming, dude. I know. It's in, like, it's infancy right now, but it's on its way. Move to AZ? I'd love to move to Arizona. Dude, you want to, like, take my entire life, my job, my girlfriend's job, all of our money and assets and items and all that, and just pick it up and move it over there? And give us new jobs and new things and a new place to... That'd be great. Get an education. Or win it big. I'd really appreciate that. But then again, aren't you guys dealing with, like, insane heat right now? So, like, I don't know. You Southwesterns are getting, like, smoked right now. Hey, look, it's the same thing I saw yesterday. That's pretty cool. Arizona puking emoji? It's not puking emoji, alright? It's fine. Well, I don't know. I've never been there, but, like, it's probably fine. Dag, no such thing as too hot. No. I mean, I didn't say that, but I did say that it being too hot is better than it being too cold. I mean, if we're going around misquoting things, then I can be like, Wolf, I love shoving big old broomsticks up my butt. Bane W. So, I mean, if that's what we're doing today, then, I mean, like, dude, I'm all for it. What is with you and butts, man? Hey, it's not me, man. It's that person. They said it. It was 110 when I went to visit my girlfriend in Arizona. I felt like I was being microwaved. Yeah, but like, I don't know, man. I guess maybe we're just different people, but I would take 110 in Arizona versus like -10 in upstate New York. Just me, though. Point special. Oh my. Think about Swamp Delight. Does your butthole still hurt from yesterday? Man, you can't be commenting that, okay? Because people are going to be like, people who didn't watch yesterday are going to be like, what the fuck was he doing? Oh my god. Dude, you can't say that, alright? Because now people are looking at that and they didn't watch stream yesterday and they're like, what the fuck was he doing on the stream yesterday? Oh my god, dude. And now, because now I have to explain, alright? Because now I have to explain. Okay, yesterday I had... Never mind. Pen is mightier. And cheaper. I had a random pain in my butt yesterday, alright? It just happened randomly. Just a random, like, nerve pain in my butt. And I went like, ow, my butt. And that would have been weird if I didn't explain it. So I explained it on stream. So now someone's like, oh, what happened to your butt? And I'm like, yeah, like, whatever. But people are going to look at that comment and be like, what was he doing? Like, was he putting things up his butt? I wasn't. I was not putting things up my butt on stream. That wouldn't, it's not allowed. It happens. It's literally so normal. But that person makes it sound like it's weird. It's not. Yeah, and we learned that apparently Wario has that problem too. Fascinating. It's only weird if you make it weird. Yeah, and you all made it weird. Just tuned in to stream, not on the clock this time. That's good. Some of you are, though. You know who you are. I'm watching at work. WFH? Nah. WAW. Watching at work. You're fired. I'm making a daily diary of what I eat. Did I really chow 17 chocolate waffles yesterday? Erp. I like that. That's pretty funny. Get back to work, Mr. Squidward. That dude's reading like Cosmopolitan at work, which is basically the same thing. Grass is greener on my side. grass is greener, my ass is fatter. That's not what it is. It's on my side. I literally just typed it. Yes, thank you. Something I need. Alright, prediction. Gimme. You gotta stand up and stretch? Okay, but in like the era of the online world that we're in now, if I like stand up and stretch for like 10 seconds, I lose 50 viewers because they're like, he's not talking, he's not doing something, he's stretching, he's standing and stretching. I don't want to watch this, I don't want to watch this, I'm out of here. I want to watch something stimulating. Something needs to stimulate me. I can't even stretch anymore, man.
Money, money, money.
You iPad children.
College will start for me soon. Gonna be sad when I miss a stream cause I have morning classes, but oh well.
Well, you scheduled morning classes, man. Come on, that's your fault. You scheduled morning. You knew what you were doing. Yeah, anyone schedule morning classes in college because you're like, oh, I'm going to, oh, this is going to motivate me to get up early and get my day started right. And then yippee, and I'm gonna get such a good, jolly good start to the day. Rookie mistake, pal. You're such an idiot. Oh, you're such a fool. You're gonna be tired of that by the second week. You're gonna be tired of that by week 2, pal. You're a fool. Classic blunder. Alright, come on, man. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired. This is making me sick. Me too, man. So insulting to get 10 bells for that as well. I might as well just, like, drop them somewhere. There's no point in, like... What's the point in selling them, honestly? I'm not getting anything out of it. Just drop them somewhere. Does red furniture help with paintings in this game? No, feng shui doesn't help. No documented evidence that it does, that I read anyway. And I tried really hard to find some evidence because... I was like, man, somebody tell me that it helps me so that I have some ability to control my destiny. But no, I don't think there is. I think it's just straight luck. 50-50, you gotta raw dog it. Would you rather be a chess grandmaster or a professional concert pianist? See, these are the questions I like being asked. Because I have pictured myself as both of those things. To be honest with you, I think the professional concert pianist... Like, that would be kind of sick. Like, you can whip out your pianist moves way more often than you can whip out your chess knowledge. You could be like, hey, you want to hear something? And you play, like, a really nice tune on a piano. Versus, like, you have Maiden 7. Knight G4, check. Nah, it's like, that's pretty niche. I mean, you can make a lot of money doing either of those things. I'm not even thinking about the money. I'm just thinking about, like, practicality. Get an education or win it big. I already knew this one. If you're a chess grandmaster, when you try to impress people, you'd be like, this is the Stafford opening. It'll be snooze fest. Nah, it's called the Stafford Gambit, not the Stafford opening. Popularized by international master Eric Rosen. Ooh, that's one that I need. Oh, back-to-back big honkers for me. That's the dancing lady, also known as it's the dainty painting, right? So we do need this one. So we get another chance. Matthew Stafford, chess wizard. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. He seems like a smart fella. Not no far smeller. Alright, yeah, gamble if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay. I respect you. Move, ape. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, let's go. Prediction is up. Alright, come on. Again, why am I selling it? It doesn't matter. I've made a total of probably like 300 bells from selling my fake paintings in this. That's not putting me over the edge. But whatever. Hey, I'm already here. Kind of like writhe and fester for a little bit. Just gonna like sit here and maybe like grit my teeth a little bit, maybe like chew on my tongue, just like just it kind of looks like the Roblox like face where it's like it's raining. Blair. Damn, I've rotated through every damn squirrel in this entire game. It's crazy. Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, no, you see what I'm talking about. Honestly, dude, what if I, like, posted a message that said, like, oh, we have a famous painting in stock today, and that, like, tricked the game, that, like, manipulated the RAM of this game into thinking that there's a painting in stock today. Like, actually, huge, huge trick. Talk is cheap, so is red. What if I posted, like, we have, like, exactly how Nook would post it on that board. I post it verbatim, exactly how he would say if there was a famous painting in stock today as a spotlight item, and it RNG manipped. Ooh, wow, 3 in a row though. 3 in a row though that I need from Red's kind of fucking crazy. Now, is that 3 fakes in a row? Yeah, boy, it might just be. It might just be, my boy. I tell you, it might just be. Boy, it might just be. It might just be. It might just be. Boy, it might just be. Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. If we were together. Oh, I gotta wait. I gotta wait a minute. You guys are really so heavily favoring real? I think we can hit sub 30 hours. Are you smoking crack? What about any of this is indicated that this is going to get done in less than 40 hours? I mean, we've had 3 opportunities in a row, which is kind of insane. I think they've all been different paintings as well. I think that we've gotten literally one of every one of the 3 paintings that we need from Red in the last 3. There's no smooth jazz again. What the fuck was this about vitamin C? I just ate some candy with the same amount of vitamin C as 300 lemons. I'm covered for life. Yeah, nutritionists be like... We've gotten 3 different paintings. All the ones that we need in the last 3. And telling me not even one of those. It's like find something, right? Head in the sand, find something. And you tell me not one of those. I would have been happy one of 3 of those being real. Just one of 3. Bro, try the board thing? That was 100% a joke, man. That is not going to work. No, that's the milk lady. So now we're back to not getting anything that we need in here, and it's just going back to the ones that we already have donated. That's pretty cool. Come on, sub 30 hours. It's possible, right? I mean, in the same way that it's possible that in 4 years' time I could be the president of the United States. Like, nothing really is... I mean, I'll be old enough at that point. It's not literally nothing is stopping me. Two years? I thought it was 34. Oh, whatever. I mean, still though, yeah. I mean, in 4 years, the election will be... No, 28's the election. But what if you turn 32 I guess as long as you're 32 before election day is probably how it is, right? So I guess it could be in 2 years. Oh, it's 35, but the next election's in 2028. Okay, so it would have to be, like, many years then for me. I thought it was 32, or 34. How old do you think I am? Ah! Get buggy with it. Pen is mightier. I've gotten this one like a bunch, and I can't remember it. And cheaper, that's right. Maybe you could use the ninja sword to get Red to give you a real painting. Maybe I could kill him. I could just kill him. I could kill him. I could just shoot him in the mouth. But hey, it's the warm painting. We need this. Let's see. Also, like, small issue not to be ignored. I'm running out of money. Without the fossils anymore, I don't have much money left. Like, I'm not checking my fossils every day and then selling them, of course, and so I don't have an income. I'm gonna have to start, like, selling the moons in my house. Or something. I don't know. Something to get money. I haven't been saving it either because I've been giving it to the stupid boondocks throughout this entire challenge. I'm running out of money, man! I've never had this issue in any of these museums until now. You did buy 2 moons, but they were cool. Get a job? Man, whatever. Oh, thank God. It's a real warm painting. 180. Now that leaves 2 more from Red and 2 more from Nook. That's 2. I wanted 3 today. That's 2. Okay. See, sub 30 is plausible. No, possible, not plausible. I would need to get the remaining 4 paintings that I've struggled for the past 10 hours to get in the next 20 minutes. July 14th. That was a good day. That was a good day. GTA 6 extended view is 26 minutes? What the fuck is GTA 6? Is it like a trailer? Are they dropping a trailer? It's a full gameplay sneak peek on Netflix from Rockstar. I ain't getting no Netflix for that. Somebody will fucking put a bootleg up somewhere. I didn't get Netflix for the stupid Super Bowl. I ain't getting it for the fucking that. Half price. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. They say worms wriggle, but what does that really mean? Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Tee. I'm wriggling my shit right now. They're putting it on YouTube after like 2 to 3 hours? Okay, good. I was about to say, I ain't getting no damn Netflix for that. That is interesting, though. I'll be curious. Even robbers have safes. I was playing Wild World myself, and I was like, why can I imagine that Dagnel is doing a Wild World museum run these days? Check Twitch for the first time and see this stream. Yep. Hi. I'm having a great time. I'm just having a stupendous time. Is that the first, like, video game anything that's been released exclusively, at least for a little bit, on Netflix or any other streaming service? Like, that's weird. Netflix. Maybe I'm still too used to, like, I don't know, Redbox machines and ordering Netflix discs sent to your house. What a world. Remember Redboxes? You guys ever get something from Redbox? I remember. We'd rent movies sometimes from Redbox. Redbox is my childhood, yes, man. Play at night to have a chance to see a shooting star so you can get a spotlight item that way. That's actually a huge tip. That's actually an insane tip. What a, like, actually, though. Alright, I'll do that. That's, yeah, wow. I was just like, I could play it any time of the day, because Red's like 24 hours. But, yeah, no, that's actually good advice. Because, yeah, if you wish upon a shooting star, you get a spotlight item in the mail the next day. They're pretty rare, though, this shooting stars. But, you know, it's still a chance. Oh, he's not open midnight to 6 a.m.? Alright, well, so we'll play at like 8 p.m. then or something. Do you remember the magic of the Blockbuster video? Yes, I remember that. I went to the Blockbuster like every week. I remember there was a gumball machine in my local Blockbuster where if you put a quarter in it to get a gumball, the quarter would like come back out at the bottom end of the back of the machine, and I would have it was an infinite gumball trick. I had an infinite gumball trick, and then it got patched at some point. Please do not touch the gumballs. It's like the newspaper machine. I did have a lot of, like, yeah, little exploits like this. I mean, they were also just, like, shit machines asking to be robbed, basically. So, you know, not really my fault. Hey, I got it right this time. Alright, yeah. Let's go to, like, 8 p.m. Get some shooting stars. Maybe. I'll keep my, my hands free of any tools so that I can quickly react to one. Because they go by fast, if I remember right in this game. And also, I'd have to clear out my mailbox if I do... So, okay, so if I get a shooting star, remind me, clear out your mailbox so that I can actually get the letter from Wishy the Star. Because my mailbox has got so much shit in it. And if I don't clean it out, I don't think I get the letter. In the meantime, I don't know, there's no point in cleaning it out now, because it's like, unless I get a shooting star, I'm not even going to bother checking it anyway. Fireworks. Bird's eye pepper. Yeah, we also got to make sure it's early enough for Nook to be open, so that if he does have a spotlight item, we can actually go and get it. Neighbor raccoon, one ugly fellow. That's it, alright. You know Runts, the little fruit-shaped chalk candy? Yeah, I know Runts. Put both hands under the opening when you turn the quarter, or else little Runts will go everywhere all over the floor. Oh, and you got Runts on your floor. Oh, man. You got all Runt floor. Do you think Nook has ever overheard the one ugly fellow and gotten mad? Like at me or at Red? He's always mad at Red. He's probably, if he had this shit in his tent, he'd probably be making passwords like shoot the fox, and then the password is shoot the fox, please. Like, please. Like, kill Red, and then it's like, yes, sir. Or some shit like that. That's probably, I mean, I think they'd be quite rude to each other. I think they'd probably both be quite rude with these together. I think Tom Nook has like a legitimate business that he needs to maintain, so he can't be like throwing like this kind of shade that Red does. But Red can get away with it because his shit is like less reputable. Doomed Yowie? One thing that annoys me on the internet is whenever somebody has two men, like, together, is always Yowie. It's the Blowjob Brothers. It's not Yowie. Everything half price, 6 p.m. sharp. An open wallet is often empty. I like this thing. What's this thing called? It's like the Amazing Machine or something? Complex Machine. Yeah, they have a few of those. It's like the Amazing Machine, the Complex Machine, the like Stupid Machine, some shit like that. Nope, I don't need that one. Strange painting. They need a real painting machine. Truth fucking nuke, man. Oops. My, like, everything hurts. My brain hurts. Fireworks again. Yeah, I guess that's gonna happen every day, huh? As long as we're in August. I'm desperate for a real painting. I mean, we had one like 15 minutes ago. Give 2 cents. Ask for change. I think I was on like a 2 or 3 streak there where I was remembering them. I didn't have to look them up. Not this one, though. Flowers and... Wait, no. Which one did we... What was the last one that we gave? It was the warm painting. So we need flowers and dancer. Alright. Flowers and dancer. Oh. I'm summoning the painting. I'm summoning my fucking, like, back to stop hurting. I'm summoning, like, the serotonin receptors in my brain to start firing again. Like an old beat-up Ford that's been in someone's garage since 1982. And they're like, man, I've had this thing in here since 1982. I gotta get this thing going again. But it's like, it's all fucked up from sitting in there for too long. All the parts are all messed up. Like, all the sensors are fucked up. All the fuses are blown. All the gaskets just... nothing works. It's just like, oh, it's all old and dusty. The interior's got all a bunch of bugs in it or some shit. Like, the leather's all chipped. The speedometer doesn't work no more. It's stuck at, like, the same mileage that it was at when it was last driven in 1982. That's how I feel. There's someone in this town whose face makes me crave spicy curry. No, I won't tell you who it is. Courage is nice. I have never seen this. Oh, no, I have. Because last time I got this one, I went like, Muriel! Cash is freedom. 8? Man spews BS for 2 minutes. 2 minutes? 2 minutes? Try 1,790 minutes. No, I didn't have to Google 29 times 60. Nope. If Red's selling a fine painting, is that guaranteed fake because it's a spotlight item? Yes. Yeah. Spotlight item paintings only are real from Tom Nook. I'm feeling sub 35 hours. I'd have to get pretty lucky. The luck would start having to start... And you know what is crazy is, like, I don't even think the luck is, like, bad. We just had that, like, one thing where it was, like, we had, like, 4 paintings in a row, or 3 paintings in a row that were all ones that I needed, and none of them were real. But in general, on the whole, we have not gotten that unlucky, really. If even any bit of unlucky at all, you know? I really don't think we have. It's just like, it really sucks when you saw like a bunch that you needed and none of them were real. But then we did get one, so it was like, even that wasn't that bad. Gotta say it, I hate that tiger. Which one? Rolf? Rowan? Someone said sub 100? Well, I mean, that's probably accurate. It's a clear day. Do shooting stars only happen on clear nights? Or can there be like a couple of clouds in the sky? What is this? As a kid, I always wanted to have picnics by myself, but then I got lonely, so I stopped. Too bad. Look at that guy over there having a picnic all by himself. What a lonely little freak he must be. What a loser. Spoiled rotten? Right, bean curd. I said I was going to remember this one. Bean curd. Clear and cloudy are fine. Yeah, they're just rare, so it's like, I kind of doubt we're going to see one anytime soon. That's the boy in blue. You can tell it because he blued his shit. Yo, we got both those cats, though. That's pretty cool. We got the righty and the lefty. Are the passwords case sensitive? Yeah, they're pretty particular about it. Same thing with Rossetti when he asks you to, like, repeat the phrase. They had a big, like, repeat the phrase I say, or give me the password phase for this game. Because Rossetti's like, I'm gonna get you to stop resetting now. Say it. The mole is good. And you have to say exactly like he says it. The mole is good. They had a hard-on for making sure that you had proper grammar with all this shit that they made you type. Simon Says ass game, yeah. I hate Simon Says. Not like the one that's like showing the colors and you have to put the colors in the right pattern. Like how it showed you. I don't... That one... I also don't like that one. Because we all saw my experiences with the Stardew Valley. What was it? What video did I do that? I did it with the fish, right? Simon Says, have a positive mental attitude. No, I'm talking about, yeah, the one that's like, Simon says do this, and if you do it, but you didn't say Simon Says, it's like, you're out. It's like, I hate that. I hated that game as a kid. It makes me feel kind of strange. Must be something I ate. So it is Pelly that writes these then, huh? So it is Pelly that writes these, because that's totally Pelly. No flowers. Just cash. I don't remember that one. Dude loves money. Sounds like a skill issue. Well, yeah, same reason that I was like, yo, dude, I loved running the mile when I was a kid. But then all the people would be like, oh, I hated running the mile. I didn't go around saying a skill issue. Hey, look at that. 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 Hey, we need that. Hey, look at that. That's a Danny painting. We need that. Give it a try here. Hey, look at that. Fuck. I'm good luck. I'm home now. We gotta see if it's real. It's one thing to find it. We gotta see if it's real. Let's see, though. Rhonda, yuck. I'm betting my life's worth on this. Okay. I wish Celeste would tell you, like, hey, there's gonna be shooting stars at this time tonight. That'd be cool. Alright. See, it's like, I just rather it had been not something I needed. Save me the time of even going over there and checking, you know? I'd have rather it just been some other painting that I don't need. And now it's wasting my time running all the way over here. And my money, not to mention, wasting my money. I'm running out of money. I curse thee, painting, to sit with your fellow forged brethren. Fuck you. Can we hate red? You can hate whoever you want, really. Doesn't mean it's right. But you can do it. I don't want to see this stupid horse. Ugly thing. I feel like it has been like, we've had 2 reels today, and I feel like it's been like 5 at least fakes, right? I think it's been more. I think it's been like 6 maybe. I do feel like 2 and 6 when something's a 50-50 chance is pretty rotten, but I don't know. You may not like her, but you don't have to call her a stupid whore. I have to approve that comment, alright? I didn't call her a stupid whore. I called her a horse. Now, I don't know. Maybe my mic cut out, and it made it sound like that, but I did not say that. I would not go around saying that. Get buggy with it. Why buy the cow? Get milk here. Scary painting. How many more of these am I willing to do? Well, probably about another half hour or so. If the next painting's fake, I'm gonna make red into a fur coat. I mean, dude, he's like, unfortunately, crucial to the completion of this run. As much as I hate to say it. So, if we can, like, not skin him alive, make him into a rug. Until, like, we're done anyway. After that, whatever, I don't care. Anyone think we can still do sub 30 hours? Yeah, is that person that thought we could do sub 30 hours still in chat? Because, tick, 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 tick. Yeah. Let's check like the other one. The cat's away. Mice shop, I think, right? That's like give a fish a man? Yeah, we saw that one. It's like, I don't remember how it goes. I'm too jaded to read them anymore. That's an opulent painting. We don't need that. I like the regal furniture, though. Fish want me. Women fear me. Fish don't want me. Women don't want me. I don't want me. Help. Put that on a hat. Put it at Bass Pro Shops. Is a villager-based challenge possible? I don't know. It depends on what you want. I don't do villager challenges, though. I think it's kind of boring to, like, find this villager. Find every villager in the game in Animal Crossing New Horizons. No. Boring. Very boring. Not very fun, unfortunately. Point special. Rough childhood lacks adulthood. What's not to love about spamming go to a Nook Miles Island a million times over? Man, I mean, according to like a lot of Twitch streams that I see out there, absolutely nothing not to love. It's great. I love loading screens. Gaston, my guy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You still doing 20-20-20? I try, but, I don't know. I do 20-20-20. I drink lots of water. I don't know. I do everything that is common advice to do for, like, headaches and stuff, and I still get them. So, you know, you ever, like... And that's probably my fault. It's like... I don't commit to something long enough to actually have it, like, implement positive changes in my life because I get impatient and frustrated at it. And then I'm like, well, why isn't anything helping? Well, because you didn't give it enough time. This goes for like the 20-20-20 or like a lot of things. But I'm at the point where indifference and apathy is beginning to manifest far beyond my patience with which to keep doing it. You know, it kind of hits that point where those 2 points coalesce. And now I think I'm treading into, like, apathy territory. dirt cheap. I really envy... What did you say? I really envy comedians. Even when they don't like laughing, they make other people laugh. Someone to wed? No way, Nook. Ooh, flowers. Alright. We didn't do flowers, right? Yeah, no, we still need flowers. Alright, that's good. Okay, painting. Real fake. 1 minute. Get guessing. I can only buy 3 more paintings after this, man. Actually, maybe not even that. Yeah, I think I can only do 2 more. I only got enough money for 2 more paintings after this, man. I'm gonna have to sell my moons or something. This is crazy. If I have to, like, start struggling to get... I guess I could hit the money rock if I want, like, the fastest way of getting a good bit of money every day. The money rock would probably be the way to go. Start selling my moons and my cockroaches, maybe. I'm being nonchalant to make this game desperate. Yeah, like, I don't even care if this painting's real. To be honest with you guys, I don't even really care. I say, get to work. I don't want to have to listen to your moping. Seriously. Like a drama king over here. I don't fucking care. Alright, just tell me if the painting's real. Just shut up and tell me if the painting's real. It's real. Alright, let's go. That's the 3 that I wanted to get today. Let's go. I said I wanted 3. That's my 3. I said I wanted one of them to be, I wanted one of them to be a spotlight item painting. That hasn't happened, but you know what? It's really hard to complain right now about at least getting one. Is Twitch, like, fucking down or something? I can't, like, it's fucking around. It says I have 0 followers, and it says that I'm, like, not even streaming. Is Twitch just, like, completely down or something? Choose prediction outcome. Like, it wasn't letting me choose the prediction outcome. Alright, the painting is real. Good job. Maybe it was just being slow in that moment. Everyone unsubscribed after your impression from earlier. What did I do an impression of? I don't even remember. Alright, 181. And now the only thing that we need from red is the dainty painting. It's the only thing we need still. And then other than that, it's the famous painting and the fine painting from Nook. Alright, I mean, shoot, I'm close to being done with red's bullshit. Like, if we get down to just the, spotlight item paintings, like, what's the best way of grinding those? Like, just go day, next day, like, don't worry about going to Fridays, just go, like, next day, next day, next day, next day, next day. I guess, and stay at night for the chance of shooting stars, right? I guess that would be the strategy. Switch to YouTube. Twitch is actually broken for me right now. Okay, dude, I was like, am I crazy? A moment ago said there was no live channels in my feed. Yeah, okay. I felt like maybe it was just like a hiccup for a second, but something was definitely whacked. For a second there. Shooting stars can give you spotlight items, including paintings. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm playing at night. Somebody had a great tip earlier about that. Haven't seen any, but, you know, they are pretty rare, so it's like, I'm not surprised. You might just never see one, but at least we can say we give ourselves a chance. Dagnel, you need bells? Not I mean, look, I only have enough to buy 2 more paintings. And the only paintings that I would buy at this point are the... What's the Acorn Festival already? God damn. The only ones that I would need to spend money on at this point are the dainty painting. So I can buy the dainty painting twice. So I have to hope that one of the two that I can afford to buy are real. It's fine. We'll be fine. That's the one I started stream on. Alright, Acorn Festival is no red, so we'll move on. Who's your favorite character in Animal Crossing? Talking about like special NPC? I don't freaking know. Not Dora, but I do like Dora. Pretty cool. Honestly, dude, like, how can I be like anything other than Blathers? It's like that's just like Big Dog, dude. That's Big Dog. That's my guy. That's my dude. I relate to that guy on many levels. I like completing museums. I don't like bugs. He's very handsome. I'm very handsome. You know. We relate to a lot, each other. I think that we have like a strong bond. You have so much in common. Yes, exactly. We're basically the same. We both hate our bitch sister. No, I don't hate my sister. He hates his sister, but I don't. God, I hope my sister's not watching. I like you. I love you, as a matter of fact. Sorry, I saw an opportunity at a crude joke there at your expense. I'm sorry. She'll understand. I don't think my sister watches me. She knows what I do, but I don't think she watches me. She has like a kid, you know. Life expectancy, red is 35. Whoa, dude. If I knew my sister watched me, I wouldn't have said that. Which, I mean, it kind of makes it sound like I would only say that behind her back. But, like, if she did watch me, she would also know that I'm joking. How old is Red now? 35. I'm getting there, too. That's old unk. I didn't know Blathers hates Celeste. No, they don't hate each other. It's just, like, sibling shit. Like, oh, I'm gonna, like... Like, oh, he does, like, say in this game, he's like, Celeste has always got, like, her head in the clouds, you know, always on that damn telescope. Not practical. Like, she needs to pursue other more practical endeavors, like the museum. But she's always got all that damn telescope. It's like that damn phone, except it's 2005, and people weren't as helplessly addicted to their devices back in this day. So it was that damn telescope. That was 21 years ago? So yeah, he'd be 56 now. Red is 56, yeah. Yep. Oh, uncle. I think he's grandpa at this point, man. I loved homing pigeons as a kid. It'd be fun to get paid for delivering letters to folks. Homing pigeons? Is that what they call them? That sounds like a missile. It sounds like they're gonna like bomb you. Thankless task goes unpaid. Unpace. I looked it up. You could also improve your green feng shui. All right, link me the article or the documentation that says that. Put it in the chat room. Put the link to it. Look at that duck. Look at his ass floating. His ass is floating. I wish I was a duck in the water. Do you think that... This is a question that's far deeper than I care to, like, get into right now. But do you think that, like, other animals, like ducks in this example, do you think that they're happy Do you think that, like, a duck, if it could, like, not only speak, but also quantify happiness, do you think it would say it is happy? I actually do wonder this sometimes. I'm like, are animals happy? Wikipedia says red feng shui increases your... Okay, but like post it. I want to see where post the article. Like, don't just tell me this. Post it. Depends on the animal. Like, I'm thinking like not a domesticated animal. I'm thinking about like a wild animal. Like, is a wild wolf. Do you think a wild wolf is happy? Or do you think it's like, man, this sucks. I gotta like fend for my survival all the time. I just want to like chill out and smoke a doobie. It doesn't know what a doobie is. Gold ingots, red bells. I think about that like a lot, and I honestly don't have an answer. How could you? Like, you can't read their mind. And even trying to, like, think about, like, anyone asking themselves if they're happy is, like, impossible to answer. So, like, how are you going to speak for, like, an animal? So, like, there's no way to answer this question, but I just think about it. Sometimes I'm like, I look at a bird outside on the power line, and I'm like, is that thing happy? Do you think it likes its life? It actually, the birds around me probably actually do have a higher level of happiness than the average bird, because there's, like, a lady with a bunch of, like, bird feeders and shit, with a bunch of seeds, and, like, oh, dude, they probably love it. They're always all over that shit. But then they always have to, like, fight other birds to, like, get it. They're always, like, bumping into each other and knocking them off the feeder, being like, it's my turn. And then the mourning doves, chill as fuck, by the way. They just hang out underneath the feeders and just pick up whatever the birds above them drop. Very clever, those fellas. Alright, let's see here. Wikipedia.com/feng shui. Alright, let's go over this here. So this is somebody posting in my chat about how feng shui increases chances for the painting from red to be real. So here we go, right here. Alright, we got... And then you quoted directly the part that says, red feng shui increases the probability of paintings sold by red being real. Increase the probability of towns red. That's in Animal Crossing. Increase the probability of paintings by red being real. Rare item groups appearing in Tom Nook's store, not spotlight items. Interesting. I didn't think that feng shui had any effect in here. So red in the east increases the same attributes as red and yellow feng shui. So if you do red and green, so it actually does do something. Why? When I was doing this research, I literally, as I was typing in the URL that you had posted, it autofilled the feng shui article because I had been here before. So I had looked at this article trying to see if feng shui did something to help me in this run, and I couldn't find anything. But I just missed it, and it was right in front of me. Because I even remember the rare groups thing popping up, and being like, does that mean spotlight items? But no, it doesn't. Because I remember researching that. I remember seeing this page. How did I miss that? The probability of paintings being sold by red being real is affected by feng shui. I thought it wasn't. The source for that is the Japanese ACWW wiki, by the way. Oh, interesting. Like, I almost am like, I totally believe it if I just missed it. But this was last modified on July 16th, 2026. So I'm almost like, did like somebody update this page after hey, please sign into your account for access? Oh, I wanted to see if this, I'm like, damn, did somebody like update this after I did my research? I probably just missed it, to be honest with you. And you know what sucks is like, now this doesn't even benefit me that much because I already got all but one of the paintings from Red. Man, whatever, that sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, it's because now it's like I have something that I can help me with, but it sucks that I didn't know about it sooner. It's already kind of too late. It's not, like I could still like take a bunch of red flowers and put them in my house. It wouldn't be too hard, but what the fuck, dude? I thought for sure that there was nothing that Feng Shui did in this game. Right, now it's another complication that I have to add to the video. That's great. Ask and you shall be charged. Chat, what the fuck is happening? Dolly, Tim Curry, and now Optimus Prime? Alright, that's it. I'm done, man. I drew the line at Tim Curry, man. But now Optimus Prime? For fuck's sake. I can't. Honestly, I can't. What's the point? I can't. Optimus Prime. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I'm out of here. I gotta go. I gotta go. Optimus Prime? Alright. Sadly, there's still nothing that helps spotlight items, but that's the big thing that would help me at this point, but I'll give it like a couple more red trips here. I'll give it a couple more. Like, should I go around collecting red flowers? You know what? Yeah, I will. You know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you what I'll do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll friggin' show you what I'm gonna do. Alright? Just watch. Alright? Shut up and watch. Alright? I'll solve two issues with one problem solution. I'm gonna go and try to solve two issues at once here. Alright? I'm running out of money. And so it's red stuff in the east and then green stuff in the what? The south? So I need red and green things. Red is easy because red flowers are red. A lot of red flowers. So I'm going to take all this shit, and I mean it, that I have in here, and I'm going to empty it out and I'm going to sell it. I'm not selling the bear. I'm not selling the bear. The bear stays. But it's going to go in a corner where I don't need feng shui. I'm selling everything except the bear. I'm selling the moon, both the moons. I'm selling the robo-dresser. I don't give a fart. I'm selling everything. I'm getting rid of the cockroaches. I'm cleaning house here. Alright. Now, I'm going to start. I'll go around. I'll grab a bunch of red flowers. I'll put them in the east. Green in the south. Little bear is in the corner. Where should he be? Like front and center? Maybe I'll put him front and center. Alright, and let me go do what I normally do. And pick up red flowers. You know, it's not even going to, it's not going to fix this bullshit. It's not going to fix this bullshit. It's not going to fix this. You can't fix the fact that you've seen a kitty stereo 3 times today. When there's like a pool of what, 20 or 30 spotlight items to pull from and you keep giving me the kitty stereo? That doesn't fix that. That doesn't fix that. I'm selling the moons. I'm sorry, I'm selling the moons. What even is the last one that I need? Not that. It's the, dainty painting, the dancer. Actually, no, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna sell all this stuff. Thanks a lot. Hey, is that, barricade red? I mean, it's red and white. So, I have a hard time thinking it wouldn't be red, but sometimes they're weird about the colors of things in this game. Yeah, it's the ballerina. Yo, why all my flowers dandelion poofs? I don't think cherries count as furniture, so before you tell me to put those down. Literally all my flowers are poofs. I don't have any actual flowers. God, this place is a mess. Is the kitty stereo red? It's a lot of colors, I think. Your town is in the negative rating? Well, I got a toilet. I'm selling the moons. I'm selling the katana. That was expensive. This should be like, no joke, like tens of thousands of bells, I think. Yeah, 26,000. That stuff is expensive. You have any red flowers? Nope. Do you have any red flowers? Do you, perhaps, perchance, have a red flag? Yeah. Give me that. Hey, Dag, wasn't this the game that you could change the time on your computer to reset stuff quicker? Yeah, but it's a pain in the ass, and I don't feel like doing it. And honestly, I needed to do it for the turnips, because the game would punish you for using the in-game clock to time travel, but if you use your system clock, that got around that little, developer... That little middle finger that developers put in to keep people from having fun in this game. So I did that more out of necessity than convenience, because it's rather inconvenient to do so. Anything like red in the Lost and Found, maybe? 2 green items, though. Which among all those items was green? Oh, wait, there was literally, like, green series items. Something lost? 11. What you got? Diamond shirt, pitfall seed, purple lava lamp, mochi pestle. A lot of pitfall seeds, tall alloyed. No, thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I could check the Able Sisters as well. I have not been in the Able Sisters a single time here. Yeah, I forgot the stupid green. Yeah, shouting at me. I've been shouted at all day. I need a zesty drink. Yeah, alright. I'll do this, and then I'll go 1 more week. That's it. And also, like, this stereo might be green and red. So, maybe I could, like, shove that in the corner. Where the corners converge. Maybe. Somebody want to check? This is very specific and niche. Like, I might have to do a little digging to find this information out. But what color this is classified as in this game? I'll put it in the corner, though. It's considered colorful, so it doesn't help. Well... Buy his spotlight item, resell it back to him immediately. Stonks. Alright, and go back to my house, put down all the red and green stuff I found. 1 more week forward, and then as we continue to go forward in future weeks, we'll keep doing that. As we find more red and green stuff. Oh, it's so dark. I thought I squashed you little bastards. Alright. I'm moving you to the center of the room. Okay, it can't be in the center because it's a 1x1 room in a even amount of squared room. So that's as close as it can get though. Get the bugs out of here. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna put green in the south. Let's put the bench there. Let's put the whatever that was, the desk there. Can I put something on the desk? Because if I can put that flower... Oh, I forgot to grow the stupid... Oh. That's fine. I gotta grow the rose, though, before I can put it down. There's more bugs under the furniture. Well, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to get them out of there because I was there, but it really doesn't matter. Sure enough, they are back. But that's fine. There you go. Alright. That's my very incomplete feng shui work. Alright? And then next week, the last week that we do today, there will be a dainty painting, and it will now definitely be real as a result of all that. Just one more week. You ever picture yourself as a pianist at an open mic night where you get to like waltz in the joint and then you're like, you start playing the piano and singing really well and everyone's like, wow, nice, really good. That guy's awesome. You ever think about that? And everyone's like, wow, look at how cool he is. That's kind of fun. I tried telling you about the feng shui several times, but you missed it, so I gave up. Okay. Well, can't do anything about that now, can we? There's another red one. If only there were green flowers, that'd make this a lot easier. Start thinking up those compliments. A bird in the hand is really painful. What's inside? I don't know this one. Is fabulous. Right. It's another one that we've gotten like 3 times today. Do any of the paintings count as colors? Maybe. Maybe. They might. Nope. Alright, well, I'm gonna put this red flower in my house. And then we're gonna wrap it up for today. I'm tired. Be back tomorrow. Hey, you know what? We got 3. We said we wanted 3, we got 3. I guess it wasn't all bad. I wish that one of them was a spotlight item, but it wasn't. It's fine. 3 is a huge win. Man, you go 1 week forward and you get more roaches? Jeez, imagine taking a 1-week vacation to, like, the Bahamas, and you're like, man, fuck, I gotta get... It's gonna be roaches when we get back. Fuck. Alright, anyway, let's pause the timer. 30 hours, 34 minutes, and 7 seconds. 34:07. And we're at 180 of 184. No, we're at 181, aren't we? 181 of 184. Right? Yeah, because we have 3 missing. Alright, I'll get it wrapped up there. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate it. I'll be back probably tomorrow. More of this. Hey, if we can get 3 more tomorrow like we did today, then we'll be sitting pretty. But don't count on it. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your day. Join the Discord if you enjoyed the stream. ! Discord. Get notified of when I go live. Keep up with the Dagger community. And I will see you tomorrow. See you.